But flip some money for you. All right. Think about what happened last week. Green Bay block. Field goal. Green Bay. Atlanta 0-30. Score. Cincinnati lost by about 40 points. Lose.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
God willing, he don't take me out that shit. You go down and just go. Yeah.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Rebels offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though. And David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most. And that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the year, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And the Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to go up top, looking to buy time. Got it in the middle, it's Vaughn. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. If
you're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race, you've got to win games and you got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the nation in passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why they've been winning.
Looking downfield on first down. He'll take a shot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He'll pull it down.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
They stopped him cold in the backfield, and all he needed was inches on third down.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
It's fourth down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He's got it, first down and more. The chains will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might be calling a hot route. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Turning it on. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
When you have scrambling quarterbacks, you got to have a spot. You got to have somebody in the middle of the field. Everybody's playing coverage, but that guy's job is to focus on the quarterback and make sure he doesn't scramble and make big plays like this with his feet.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
And this defense has kind of been up and down on this opening drive, right? That's their second sack, which is good. They need more of those plays, but they've given up a lot of yards. Down here, this part of the field, man, this defense is going to have to find a way to make a few more plays to keep them out of the end zone.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They'll run the screen. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, it is a victory for them. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Here we go on 4th and goal, ground to cover. The snap sets up the throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Zings it complete to the right. Quarterback making checks. Motion from the back. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Blasted as he lets it go.
Well, the defense has been able to get after this guy early and often in this game, and it's affecting his accuracy, and it's affecting this offense's ability to throw the football consistently.
Looking to fire. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, there was something the quarterback liked in the pre-snap there, thinking his primary target was going to have a favorable matchup, but the defense did a nice job disguising that look. They got more bodies over to him and forced the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the deflection by the defense brings... He'll start this drive going to the air. With the catch, it's Watkins. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks. And the Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to make... There he goes! The 20. He's at the... And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Rebels!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Ooh. Hey.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Going right to work up top. Moves away as he feels pressure. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Look out, he's got room.
And after a successful run like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 3rd.
Gives it to the back on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw tackle.
this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Dances away. Intercepted for the 11th time. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back.
He didn't even go for the ball,
anticipating
though.
a pass. Perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. The defense made a play with that interception to set them up. Now to see if they can cash it in. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Watkins. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season. Like, spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Makes the catch. It's Watkins.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
The Rebels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Now they'll run the draw. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Back has it. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
You know, you're in the red zone, you bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. On the run, still looking. And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Quarterback making adjustments. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go pick up that first.
He'll set up to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got his man.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Quarterback Steve trying to power his way ahead for a few. Sneaks it into the end zone. And here comes the punt team. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. Quarterback gets the 1st down. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback doing that to your defense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Lofts one high and deep. Touchdown, Ole Miss! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Been really impressed. Offense.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got a wide open receiver. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
Looking downfield on 1st down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the 1st down, new set of downs, let's go.
Catch in the middle, it's Watkins. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, they execute the end round. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll... Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
The offense changing the play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback now breaking the field. The short hands, it's Barney. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's Vaughn. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Oh, I'm gonna come down and take a shower.
How about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously, and obviously they were talking about him for the Heisman, but just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
That's caught. It's Watkins. Great move. Now he's got room. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
And they finally get him stopped. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many?